Unexpected income. Well, I like that. But I don't know if I like it next to the thief. Okay, bottom of the deck is message. I always like to look at it, see what it says. If I'm not picking up on your energy today, Gemini, there is a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. If you haven't, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. One last thing before I start, I just want to say thank you so much for all the donations. Wow, unexpected income. I am a Gemini moon. I do resonate with the Gemini sign a lot. So enough of me talking, and let's get on with your reading. The first card that we have is the Six of Cups, sign of Scorpio. Oh, I did want to say, this is your past, this is your present, and this is your future. Now back to the Six of Cups. So that's about giving someone something just because you love them, just because you want to help them out, just being kind. It does represent a reunion. Someone who left in your past could have came back. But with both of these together, I definitely feel like whatever this was, it's been around for a long time. I mean, I'm getting even like 14 to 17 years here. It's also about family and children. Someone was struggling at some point with something, and someone came back and helped them out, and now they're starting to come out of this difficult time, because the Ten of Swords, sign of Gemini, is in the reverse. That tells me that the pain and the sadness is ending. Someone's feeling better. Someone could have been struggling financially here, because whatever this was, this help or this person that came back from your past brought an end to the pain and suffering, and now someone is sitting in the upright position here with this pentacle, and also we have some charity coming in, the Six of Pentacles, which is unexpected income as well. Someone's going to give you something. It's a gift, a promotion. It's small. I don't see large amounts of money here, but I feel like it's going to be exactly what you need and exactly what you deserve. This could be the person that's going to help you. This Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She seems like she's pretty stable there, and she's got her stuff together. Sometimes she's a business owner. She could be offering you a job. Or if she's your boss, she could be giving you a raise in pay. But she works hard. She's very good with her money, and she's a problem solver. So the Six of Pentacles that's coming in, this is your present, sign of Taurus. This person could most likely be a Taurus. Or you could just have Taurus in your chart, Gemini, and be taking on this energy. You could be the one that helps somebody out. But this is giving money, giving time, giving effort. I do get some kind of thing going on here because we got two women down here. And then this guy is standing in the middle, and, you know, I always look at this card, and he's just giving to her, and he's got his back kind of to this other person. He's not even paying them any attention. And that guy's, like, sitting over there going, yo, can you give me something? I want something, too. I'm hungry, too. Because there's somebody over here who didn't get something, and they're very unhappy. But with the Six and the unexpected income being here, I feel like you do have some type of unexpected money coming in. Now, in the center of the reading, we have the good old Emperor in reverse, sign of Aries, which is husband, boss, father energy. When he's in the reverse, he's usually a person that's difficult to deal with. This person abuses their power. We do have marriage over here. So somebody was probably married to this guy. Either this Queen of Pentacles or this Queen of Cups. I feel like he was kind of with this energy here because she's the one who's attached to this thief and attached to this star card in reverse. I feel like she tried to steal somebody's husband, and she didn't get away with it because she is not happy. The Emperor in reverse can also represent someone who's very stubborn. So I almost feel like this person's saying, like, oh, that's my husband, and you ain't taking him. You might as well get your little butt right on out of here. There's no luck here, lady. The wheel is not spinning in your favor. I'm not saying you, Gemini. This is all around her. I do also get the feeling that two people could be battling for a management position. And one person's going to get it, because I got that here. And the other person's not, and they're not going to be happy. They're even going to say, you stole that job from me. That was mine. You stole that money from me. I deserved it. If you do have a boss that's like difficult to work with, I feel like they're really old. Maybe it's just time for them to retire or something, and they're refusing to leave. Like, this is stubborn and this is resisting the change. Now that's why these two could be fighting over this management position. Like, something didn't go in somebody's favor here. I do feel like it's more leaning towards her. Or him. This can be, please know that just because I say her, it's just because it's a queen. That could be male energy as well. We all have female and male energy. I come up as the King of Swords in readings all the time. Even watching other YouTube readers on the internet. So just don't think for 1 second that these can't be men and this could be a woman. Now, this one usually is male, but it could be a female boss. This could be the female boss. She's known as the boss, and then we got the boss here. So coming into the future, we have the Five of Wands here, the sign of Leo. That says the struggle's over. No more fighting. There's a sigh of relief here. Whatever this situation is that's been going on for so long, I feel like it is going to end. I don't see the Death card here. Maybe it'll come up in the clarifiers. I do have 2 tens. Something happened here. But I mean, that tells me that the drama's over. I'm kind of getting more like the struggle is over. Because this person, maybe somebody's father's even going to give them some money. Once again, I don't feel a lot of money. I just feel like it's like assistance. Like, here's a couple $100, let me help you out. And it's going to allow you to just be stable. Like somebody's going to be back in balance with this little gift, this little increase in wages, maybe even working some overtime. But it's going to allow your struggles to be over. The drama is over. So yeah, I mean, even if she's the one that didn't get her wish and didn't get the opportunity to steal your husband, then that's why the drama is going to be over. If that is your story, the Queen of Cups isn't going to win here. I'm going to tell you that. She's got her back to the unexpected income. She's right next to the Thief, not receiving her wish, and not having any luck. She's surrounded by yuck. This one is also attached to the no luck, but it's also attached to an end to pain and suffering. Look at that, there's 3 6s here. I just realized. This snake card, I pulled that before we started. I forgot to even mention it, didn't I? The snake is all about shedding your skin. Pretty much leaving the past behind and going into something new. It's about manifesting a new beginning. Someone could have offered you this management position and this pay raise, but you're hesitant because you're fearing being the leader. Somebody either stole somebody's husband or stole somebody's job here. The star card in reverse, sign of Aquarius. I mean, it's lost hopes, doubt, failure, not getting your wishes. Queen of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, she's not feeling loved over here. And with the overall energy, the bottom of the deck, she's probably a Pisces. I feel like she was trying to bring on this separation. This is someone who is attracted to, like, negative relationships just because she doesn't want to be alone. If she is the one that tried to steal something from you, she didn't get her wish, she's not going to apologize either. The Queen of Cups in reverse doesn't show emotion. This could also be family, like this could be somebody's father helping out one child and not the other, and the other one's upset. She didn't get her wish. Like, why did you give money to her? Why don't you give some money to me? What do we got under here? The 3 sisters. What did I just say? That's a celebration. 3 of Cups, sign of Cancer. It's good times, reunion, the power of 3. Could be third party. I don't like to say that. I mean, I do have a 3 over here as well, but I don't like to say that when the 3 of Cups is in the upright position, because it's a very happy card. Those 3 sisters are getting together to celebrate their sister getting married. But 6s to me represent family. Let's see what we got for clarifiers. Let's see where this is going. I mean, the first set of cards always just basically lays the foundation and kind of tells me what's going on. Let's see what we can get out of the clarifiers. Angels, divine spirits. Well, I don't know. What do you think? And they fall out so quick like that. Oh, and it's an awful lot of cards, too. I think I'm going to just put them back in. I think it was even more than 10 cards. That was just too much, Gemini. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. I invite you now to come in and give me messages for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Alright, they're trying to do it again. They must want this group of cards to come out. Let's see. Oh, it was exactly enough, too. Alright. Let's see what we got. Bottom of the deck. The 6 of Cups again. Well, that's double confirmation for me that this is most likely a family issue involving children, giving love, or someone that returned from the past. Let's start at the beginning. The first card that we have is the Strength card, sign of Leo, on the 6 of Cups. So the person that came back from the past could have been a Leo, but it also could mean that the person that came back from the past and gave you this help or this charity or this love gave you confidence to overcome the obstacles. I mean, in here we got the Knight of Cups on top of the 10 of Swords. Somebody else coming in with a cup of love, an offer, I want to help you. She's a teacher. You know, she's a teacher. I feel like if you did need some kind of help, you could even be like training for like somebody's teaching somebody to do something at work. There I said there was an old boss here that I felt like wouldn't leave. I feel like they are going to do it. If that's the case, they could have came back with an apology, and that's what brought an end to your pain and suffering. And if that was the case, it was really hard for them to do. But somebody's following their heart here. The 6 of Swords in reverse on top of the Queen of Pentacles, that's the sign of Aquarius. This person knows that they want to make a change. Something no longer serves them, but they're hesitant. This is in the past because they're just unsure. Somebody's resisting the change because of financial issues. Like this person won't leave. Sorry, sometimes I just like mumble. I'm trying to put the story together here and see what's going on. It's like I just can't move forward yet. There's something unfinished. With all these 6s, there's a lot of 5s and 6s. Like this is like at the halfway point. It just can't change yet. Somebody's like not taking action. They're waiting for their finances to turn around. Like it's not time for this change. It's not time for this change. It's not time for this partnership to end. I feel like that's what somebody's saying here. Because they're thinking and thinking. Like they're stuck here and they're thinking because they're comfortable there. I'm comfortable here and I'm afraid to change. The 4 of Swords on top of the 6 of Pentacles. That's the sign of Libra. I almost feel like somebody started something new here, but it's just not at the point where they can leave. Like even almost working 2 jobs. Like somebody secretly got an offer here to go in a new direction, and they're still working on the new direction, and they're just not ready to end this other connection. There's like more planning that needs to be done before you can end this relationship and this job and this situation with a family member, because I'm getting the sense that there's like a lot going on. Somebody's juggling, balancing, weighing, comparing their options before they take action. Because this is like a tough choice to me. Somebody wants to end, like either, once again, you know, I said this boss wants to leave and they're just fighting it. Like having internal conflict, just constantly thinking and thinking and thinking. This is disharmony, and it does represent unfaithfulness. But I want you to know that if somebody did cheat on you and they came back with an apology, I really feel like they didn't love this other person. I feel like they really love you. Like it could have been just a one-night stand or something. You're not taking any action because you don't know whether you want to get back with this person or not. Because you just don't know if they're like being sincere. But this is somebody who's like taking their time, thinking, not making any moves, not sure what they want to do. But here I'm getting the Five of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Taurus, telling me that it's an end to your financial difficulties. It's like accepting the help that you need. Going inside the church. Once again, somebody helping you. It's an end of difficulties. If somebody like did lose their job and they were collecting unemployment or something like that, they just felt down on their luck. This says you're coming out of it. But now coming into the future, we have the Two of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn, trying to figure out what to do. Trying to figure out how to bring balance back into your situation. I feel like somebody's even making a list of pros and cons. Like this is the benefits if I do this, and this is the benefits if I do not do this. And then you're like weighing them all out and looking at the paper and maybe even scribbling some things out and moving some things around. I just feel like there's internal conflict here. Somebody's fighting with their self. Maybe even somebody else offering their opinion here. Like, let's say you had the confidence, you knew what you were going to do, you made your decision, and then somebody came in and gave you their opinion, and then all of a sudden you were like, oh, well, wait, hold up. I didn't think about that. Because both of these together is like a disagreement. But the final outcome, Three of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn again, you know, that's somebody that wants to work on it. Wants to work on the relationship. It's like teamwork. Everybody bringing something to the table and getting the job done together. What do we got under here? The Nine of Swords. No more worry. Gemini energy again. You're not going to be stressed anymore. Your finances are turning around. You're going to work this out. You're going to figure this out. You're figuring this out. I definitely feel like Spirit wants you to accept this offer, whatever it is, even though it's going to upset someone, Gemini. I don't know if you can still see this. Try and squeeze them in. Kind of need them out of my way. Did I do the snake? Yeah, it said shedding your skin. Being a new you, stepping into something new. Somebody could even be planning on leaving a job, but they're just not ready because they're not ready for this change. So they're not taking any action because they're waiting on some money. And I feel like you're going to get some money that's going to allow you to make the change. All right, enough of that. Let's see what the romance angels got to say. We need to pull some more cards here. Angels. Passion. So this is going to be, the relationship is going to be a lot of passion, but it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So whatever it is that you're planning on doing, even if you did start a new business or going into business with someone else and leaving another business partner, like learning something or somebody teaching you something. I feel like there is a lot of passion here. Angels, can I have another card, please, for the zodiac sign of Gemini? All right, I'll take this one, but I'm not taking all of those. Attraction. Not only are you passionate about it, but you're attracted to it too. I don't see new love. If this is a love relationship, this is somebody that you already know or you've known for a long time. I feel like maybe even somebody's, ex-wife or ex-husband could come back and they want to work on things. And I feel like you really love this person. I feel like they're going to help you turn your finances around. You're attracted to them. You have passion with them. But you're just so unsure if they're being sincere or not that you can't make your decision. And you probably have to break up with someone in order to go back to this person from the past. Angels, can we have one more card, please, for the zodiac sign? Yep, did I just say that? You have to separate from something. Job, husband, lover, whatever it is, to move into this attractionate, passionate, working. Why aren't you ending it? Just can't. I just can't. I just can't. Somebody feels like it's not the right thing because they're going to hurt someone. They're worried about hurting someone's feelings, so they're not getting their wish. What's going on, Gemini? Guardian angels, what messages do you have? What advice do you have? These are my advice cards for all, how many? Nah, come on. That's like 5 cards. For the zodiac sign of Gemini, show them the message they need to see. Okay. Let's see what we got. Embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try new ideas. That's the Hierophant. So I go back to the marriage commitment. This could be a government organization. Ace of Thought. This cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. That's an ace beginning. Eight of Thought. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but it's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. So, I mean, that's just telling you you're really not stuck. Helper of Abundance. Although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Yeah, that's what I said. Somebody's like starting their own business here. And it's just not ready. Like, I'm really starting to feel that now from all this advice. Like, somebody has a great idea about a new beginning, and they need to end something that they're unhappy with and be committed to this other thing that they're very attracted to and have a lot of passion for. They need to shed their skin. Like, I feel like you're holding yourself back from your own destiny. Like with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. So that's the Knight of Pentacles. I wanted to make sure it was the Knight of Pentacles. So, like, is that the page or the Knight? But the pages are messengers. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's the Knight of Pentacles. You also had the Knight of Cups. So your new beginning is just around the corner, Gemini. You're still in this planning phase, and you're just taking your time to make sure that everything is going to be perfect, that you have it all figured out before you end this other relationship, this job relationship, this love relationship that you're unhappy in. I really feel like Spirit wants you to be committed to this plan. Keep doing it. Keep working on it. Don't have this internal conflict, whether you're doing the right thing. I know somebody's exhausted from working too hard, but Spirit wants you to keep doing it. Keep doing it. It's going to pay off. You're going to eventually be able to shed your skin and walk right into this whole new chapter of your life once you have it all planned out. I see what you're doing. Let's move into angel answers. You can start focusing on your question now, Gemini. I'd rather you not pick your number. So all 3 cards are face down on the table, so you can feel the energy. Once the 3rd card is down, I want you to go with your gut. Follow your instinct. Pick the first number. 1, 2. That comes to your head, and then once you have your number, it's important that you don't change your mind. If you change your mind or you pick more than one number, you're just not going to get the clarity that you need. I am going to try and put, I don't want you to see that, all 3 of these cards together. Make a little story out of them as well. Keep at it, Gemini. Keep doing what you're doing. It's going to pay off. All right. Slow and steady wins the race. Now you can pick 1, 2, or 3. Only pick one number. Don't change your mind, and go with your first thought. Answer number 1. Within the next few weeks. Answer number 2, a peaceful resolution. Answer number 3, romance. So obviously, within the next few weeks, there's going to be a peaceful resolution to this thing that you're fighting with yourself to end. And whatever the new thing is that's coming in, whether it's a new job or a new relationship, it's just going to be something that you're going to completely love doing. I mean, you had attraction, passion, and now romance. I feel like even with this Hierophant here, that somebody is on the right spiritual path. I strongly feel it. Thank you for watching, Gemini. I'm going to leave that there. I will see you soon.